Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Lewandowski. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Alejandro Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the ways of the beautiful game. He's very good as a defender, but he has an inner desire to get up the pitch as much as he can. And he's rarely very wasteful, Peter, so his decision-making has to be impressive. And from what I've seen, it is.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bellingham. He's got away. Yamal. So much chance! That is decidedly lacking.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Alexander-Arnold. Referee's given a throw.
Noob na bhai legi ho match je legi ho amar total ho yaar there amar total legi ho
and it's Casado. Now it's Goulet.
amar total bhati jaye
Fran Garcia.
Javin.
And he was quick to react. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making...
Mbappe!
What shot, Mbappe?
Casado.
Game after.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Strong running down that left flank. Chouameni. Now it's
wait, bro, wait.
That is
good double
pressure, just hounded him off it. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aimed beyond the defence, and he welcomes it in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dani Olmo and Bernal, and he's being shifted off it. Mbappe powering forward here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Our total on net.
Oh, sweet feet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Can he finish? Has another go! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a good run down the left. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Valverde. Out towards the flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia gets into a good position. That'll be a throw-in. In with the challenge, Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. Fran Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Martin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Well, that's cause for mild irritation.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Chance for a shot!
What is it?
And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent chance! Just off target.
Tchouaméni is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Eric Garcia. That is ended up in no man's land. Casado. And here's Mbappe. Casado did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Formation बदलाई थी. Formation थोड़ा attack कर.
Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Distributed tidily. And it's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! And he's found the net! They are right back in business. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
আমার পোর্টাল নেটে সাথে এমনি গেম ঠিক আছে.
Second period then underway. Now it's Goulet. Look at the space here. Surely! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
He's got tall. And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball.
He's one-on-one, surely! Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lewandowski. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bernal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The defender is not giving up on this.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Bellingham, he's shifting through the gears here. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Easy goal.
Bernal. Oh, what a mistake! Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Eric Garcia. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Yamal. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Not the most accurate pass. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia. That's a throw.
Okay, price change, wait. Rodrigo वो 3 गोल दिया है ना, वो Rodrigo दिए को गोल दिया है. Denzel बस Henry Gretul. Henry Graf. Garcia. Ibrahim.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 17,
Eder Militao.
el dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos.
It's Vinicius Junior.
El dorsal 8,
Now it's Endrick.
el dorsal 16.
He's under a lot of pressure there.
Se va a llevar a cabo un
Martin.
cambio de jugadores.
Dani Olmo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Rashford. He shifted it to the flank. He has a look up. That is a crunching tackle.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so...
Can he finish?
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Dani Olmo is standing over this one. Dani Olmo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Pass somewhat off target. Vermeer. And here's Rashford. Rudiger proves too strong.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aim forwards. Spread it left. Rafinha, he has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodrigo. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That is a great pick out. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's made its way to him. And it's Diaz. Well, that has not gone well. Balde. And it's Lopez. Rafinha. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Knocks it into space. Eder Militao with the slide tackle there. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Endrick. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What joy.
Game plan বদলাইব Vinicius.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. Brahim Diaz has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Camarasa. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he's managed to get free. Eric Garcia. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Pedri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Dani Olmo! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Lewandowski, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Jong. Rafinha gets flagged offside. Balde. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Brahim Diaz. And it's Garcia. Fran Garcia going full steam ahead down the left flank. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, that's a clever looking chance! Goal! Barcelona! He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's got the beating of his man. Steaming on. Great chance! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Can he get it through?
Bellingham uthiryu na.
Kubasi. That has not gone well. De Jong. Vinicius Junior.
Easy peasy.
He's having a shot!
You.
Quality ball. And here's Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Eder Militao. It's Bellingham. And it's Diaz. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Chouameni. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. He's away. There's the shot.
Oh, goal ultası, goal
And
ultası.
kept
İyi gol
out
herhalde.
by the most elastic of saves.
İlk
Well,
kroptan
someone's
maçtı.
doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action
Goal.
of the first half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a
Tabii
chase
gol
on to
var, gol
retrieve
alıyor
it.
için.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and
Yaşam
it's
ihtimali
level
batırır
taking at
madranı.
half-time. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores.
So once again, we're underway. And that is a little undercooked. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Balde. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Balde. Rafinha. Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. And he's cut it out. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Kubasi pokes it out wide. Balde. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Goulet. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. And Rafinha. Balde. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Just about up to the hour now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in, and he cuts out the supply, and he's had it nicked away. Bellingham, can he finish? Madrid have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold, and he can clear it away.
Like that.
Just eases him off the ball. It's a quick ball upfield. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah.
The pass is intercepted. Decent chance!
Yo.
Off the post. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Pedri. De Jong. Played out wide. Back into the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Not the most accurate pass. Fran Garcia. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has ended up in no man's land.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Steady Olmo!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Played out to the left flank. Valverde. He might have to go it alone here. Pedri does well to get it back. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Gets a good foot in there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Calia.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 21.
And here's Rashford. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he's going to have his name taken. Some good work on the right flank here. Ooh, strongly challenged there. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
And he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Gavi. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rashford. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Okay.
Alexander-Arnold has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Rashford. Fermin. Now it's Endrick.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Great vision. And it's been played through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So much time and space here. Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Hindi fly, I go big.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Now it's Endrick. Nicely weighted ball. And the flag has stayed down. Gavi. Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Endrick tries a shot! Pedri. And Rafinha. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Yamal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Endrick. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Rashford, played out to the right. He has found the way through. Lopez. Rafinha shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Asensio. And it's Valverde. Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Now it's Yamal. He's on it, can he get away? Passing is crisp and sharp. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rashford, oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Rafinha. Turns and goes back. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Pedri. Fermin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Rashford! Oh, it's a foul.
Yeah,
Right on the
Brandon
edge of the
Lee.
box.
Yeah.
Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment.
आगे मार गया तुझे आगे मार.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Goal! Barcelona! As close to a certainty as can be.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Valverde. Oh, this is a terrific run. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And a chance! There it is!
Goalies.
Tying minutes, and we're all square again. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
We are into stoppage time.
Yeah, you too now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Endrick. Now that looks a decent ball. Arda Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Rashford first in line.
Yeah!
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Rodrigo is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Bro.
Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Barcelona are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, it's saved pretty much straight at him.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
He just did what he was asked.
What a shot, Andy.
Fermin will take the third penalty. Big character, big moment, big save.
Yes,
Goulart is the third man to step forward.
abar atu martain idu out idu atu
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Barcelona from one behind.
put cute ayur character dekho put cute agoriche bandiruwa lamini amal defta paringa
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
He steps up to take the fourth
Veli
penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. That's it! It is done! Madrid have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the...
আর কোন গেম আছে ও ওয়ারজোন আছে